Kristocentric station.
Safe and family-friendly radio with music to uplift your spirit.
Hi, this is Darlene Check.
What's up to all my family? And this is your brother, your cousin, your nephew, Kirk Franklin.
What's up, everybody? This is Michael Stampling.
Everybody, this is your friend Travis Green.
Hello, this is Sinach.
Hello, God's people. This is Joe Metzel.
Hi there, this is Yolanda Adams.
Hey, family, this is Phil Thompson.
Hi, this is Donnie McClurkin.
Hello, everybody. This is Samuel Boso.
Hey, this is Chevelle Franklin.
Hello, my name is Koda.
Hi, this is Pastor Ina Fletcher.
Hi, this is Patrick Duncan.
Hey, yo, what's good? Akessa Brempon here.
It's your family, your brother, your friend, Dietrich Hatt.
This is Smiley Music.
My name is Celestine Donko.
Hello, my name is Tosi Bartos.
Hello, this is Pastor William McDowell.
This is Chris Yoting.
Hi, this is Uche Ago.
Hey, what's up? It's Darwin Hobbs.
Hey, it's Rashawn Mitchell.
Oh, hi, everybody. My name is Neil Kine.
Hi, my name is Danny Nete.
God bless you, Sonny Badu.
Hello, everybody. My name is Priyo Dede.
What's up, people? This is Obi Shine.
Hello, everybody. This is Mkululi Pepe.
Hello there. My name is Sam Song.
Hi, this is Helen Yawson.
Hey, everybody. This is Lionel Peterson.
What's up, everybody? This is Ty Tribbett. Don't go nowhere.
Serving the body of Christ.
You are listening to Kristocentric station.
Don't you want to be a part of the kingdom? Don't you want to be a part of the kingdom? Don't you want to be a part of the kingdom? Come on, everybody.
Find us online, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and on TuneIn. Kristocentric station, the Kingdom Promoter.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah, volume up.
Alright, let's do this. Fresh from the studio to your radio from Africa to the world.
So ladies and gentlemen, turn the volume up on your mobile devices,
on your tablets,
on your sound systems, and in your car.
Because you are now locked onto Kristocentric Fresh Tunes. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah, volume up.
Alright, let's do this. Fresh from the studio to your radio from Africa to the world.
So ladies and gentlemen, turn the volume up on your mobile devices,
on your tablets,
on your sound systems, and in your car.
Because you are now locked onto Kristocentric Fresh Tunes. Listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes.
You're listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe. Listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe. Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe. to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
You are listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes.
And you get the soul. Cause when you love me, your love is so complete, your love is flowing. You bought it on a tree. Ba 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 ba, yeah. All the fair. Just tell me what I'm on. This is for you. I'll be loving you all my day. I'll be loving you all my life. Even when I will wake up with you, I'll still be rocking until it's true. Your love is original, something old. Say bye 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 bye, you're giving me something good. Oh, my, spiritual something old.
And right indeed, God's love is very patient and kind, never jealous or envious, never boastful, never haughty or selfish or rude. Love does not demand its own way, it's not irritable or touchy, it does not hold grudges, and will hardly even notice when others do it wrong. That's God's unconditional love for us. Today, the 31st day of the 8th month in this blessed year 2023. The last day in the month of August before we enter the Ember month. Yep. We have done 243 days in 2023. And I want to welcome you to the terrific Thursday edition of Kristocentric Fresh Tunes. My name is Robynsyn Crusoe. Surely from now till I say we will talk soon, that's by me saying bye-bye. I'll send from the studio to your radio from Africa to the world. Fresh tunes it is. As well, we'll do fresh convo. I have a fresh convo today with a unique talent. His name is COFI BOHAM. Yes, we'll talk about live ministry, how it all started. Yep. Song in the background, Unconditional Love from God's extraordinary ministers and songs. Gems Music, they call themselves, one of my favorite gospel groups. We are live across Facebook and YouTube Live. Also, we're live and interactive. You can push me a message via WhatsApp line +233 551 300317. Let's get interactive. It's the last day in August. Let me know how your August went. So push me a message. Prefix if you are not in Ghana. +233 551 300317. Let's get all interactive here on Fresh Tunes. As well, I have a quick chat with a lady. Her name is Nanajwa. So we'll talk about an event of hers coming up. We'll see how it all goes right here on Kristocentric Station. Kindly do follow us across all socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Threads, X. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so you know when we go live or we have new content posted. Randy with us signing out of the way. Surely, let's do it fresh from the studio to your radio from Africa to the world. Welcome on board, everybody. Kicking it off this afternoon, this morning, this evening, wherever you're doing the listening. I see a couple of countries connected on the dashboard. I'll be back to give you shouts in a while. Well, kicking it off, his name is Testing Mic Check. TMC has a new tune featuring the amazing Afi Grace, and they call this one Inkwa Life. Pretty sure you'll enjoy this one. TMC, let's do this together right here on Kristocentric Station. Nkwa.
Let's go.
You're listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
So pray you, Otene moja na chiunkwa Wamabunkwa chia sheanai 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 Wachibunkwa Otene moja na chiunkwa Wamabunkwa chia sheanai Sheanai Sheanai
You're listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe. Listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe. You're listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
Why
listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes.
Listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe. Listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
You are listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes.
You're listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe. Listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
You are my oxygen, the air I breathe. You are my comforter in times of need. And when all hope is lost, you come to me, assuring of eternity. Yeah, you are in times.
You're listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
You come to me.
You're listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
And when I've gone astray, you see for me, not judging me of my sinful way. You are my melody, the song I sing, an instrument of royalty. And when I've gone astray, you seek and judge me. Hey, no matter what comes my way, no matter what the doctor says.
Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
When I lost my touch to breathe, I'll breathe. I will go back to your word, oh God. It will give me the hope. It will give me the faith. I'll breathe. I'll breathe. I'll breathe. This air that gives life. I'll breathe. It's from you.
And surely I'll breathe the air that comes from you. Great tune coming from the camp of Bafo upon right here on Kristocentric station.
That gives us life.
There's a part of the lyrics that makes so much meaning to me. It says, you are my melody, the song I sing, and when I have gone astray, you look for me, not judging me. I will breathe the air that comes from you, and surely we'll breathe the air that comes from God. Right here on Kristocentric station, fresh tunes. We're doing it fresh from the studio to your radio from Africa to the world. If you're just tuning in, I want to say welcome on board. You haven't missed much. Also, a quick reminder that then this show is rebroadcasted on Saturdays, 1 p.m. GMT, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But on Thursdays, I'm live here, 1 p.m. GMT, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doing it fresh from the studio to your radio from Africa to the world. So I have two convos today. One quick chat with church girls. Yes, I have a quick chat with Nana Adwa, and then Pastor COFI BOHAM later on the show. So about 4 upon coming with Oxygen, that's the title of the tune. And then before you hear from Testing Mic Check TMC Music featuring Afe Grace right here on Kristocentric station. I want to do shouts to the countries connected. The US of A is connected, looking at my dashboard. Tanzania is connected, Ghana is connected, repping. The United Kingdom is connected, Australia is connected, as well as the Netherlands. Thank you all so much for doing the listening always.
That gives us hope.
Well, we're going back into music.
It's pure and holy.
Next on my list, his name is Nija. Yes, from Sportslight Records, Moses Bliss record. They call this one Alone, right? He calls this one Alone. Nija, he calls this one Alone. When I'm back, we go into our chat for this afternoon right here on Kristocentric station. Nija, Alone. Let's do this together.
When everything one day fall apart, when my life no one makes sense at all, my assurance is I'm not alone. Jesus, you were seated on the throne. When nobody fit to solve my case, when it be like say my life they wished, my assurance is I'm not alone. Jesus, you are seated on the throne. I know they're alone, I know they're alone. Jesus, you are here with me. No matter what I face, I know feels my faith. Jesus, you are here with me. I know they're alone, I know they're alone.
Kristocentric Fresh Tunes with Robynsyn Crusoe.
You are listening to Kristocentric Fresh Tunes.
Surely it's only been you. It's been you. Today, the 31st day, of course, is the last day in the month of August 2023. And God has indeed been good. Is what we say to him. Beautiful tune coming from the camp of Doris Joseph. Before you head from Niger as well. They are both on the Spotlight Records of Moses Bliss. Yep. Right, we're going into our chat for this afternoon. Right on Kristocentric station. Across my console, I have 3 pretty church girls. And yes, we'll see how it goes right here on Kristocentric station. Real quick, right here. Okay. All right. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm blessed.
Church girls.
Yeah.
Right. Your name?
My name is Abigail Nanajwa.
Okay.
Yes. I'm the leader for Church Girls Community.
Okay.
I'm here with Rita.
Okay.
She's our president for Church Girls Community.
Okay. All right. Now let's talk about how this whole thing started. Church Girls. Where did it stem from?
Okay, so I think one of my moments, I usually have moments where I get inspiration to move out to pray and all that. So one of them, I decided to go with a few girls to maybe Prayer Mountains to pray. So I just shared on my status and they hopped in, about three other girls. So we went there and then we stayed for 24 hours or 48 hours. And then upon our return, they just were like, okay, I mean, they were really hoping for something to happen like this. They've never had something like this before. So can we keep it going? And I'm like, okay, why not? We can just keep it going. And then we just started it. And then I just picked the name Church Girls because I'm a church girl. So I'm like, okay, why not bring more girls on board and do this?
So this is something you have been doing often?
Yes, personally. But then for the team, we've had it from 2021 till now.
2021.
Yeah.
So church girls, because you're a church girl, that's how the name Church Girl came in?
Yes, please.
I see. And how is it going so far?
So far, it's been good. It's been good. We have prayer meetings almost every now and then. So we meet on Thursdays on WhatsApp. We have a platform. So Thursday, 9 p.m., Sunday, 9 p.m. And then as and when we are led, we go to probably Achimota Forest or just some outing, and then we meet to pray. So basically, we've been doing prayers all this while. And then, that's how far we've come.
What's the main inspiration behind Church Girls?
Okay, so I believe in the body of Christ. So that is the church. The church is the body of Christ. And then I am so Christ-centered, God-centered, and then I'm very consistent with church. I'm very Kristocentric, And then so I like church, and then I believe in service to God. So with this idea, being consistent with God, being present in His house, you can't be consistent with God and not be in His church, So being part of a church, serving in a church, and then coming together to build up in prayer as a team of girls is the whole thing behind this. And then I'm a girls person, so I didn't include guys because I'm all for the girls. So girls, let's just do this. So we are doing it for God, for the church, and then everyone that comes up.
Are there any notable moments since 2021 when you kickstarted this?
Yeah, there has been. I mean, when we started, we're just believing God and we're just praying. But then as time went by, we see that our prayers are really manifesting, or becoming fruitful. We've had a number of testimonies come out with really surprised me myself that I was able to put this together. People get their miracles, their breakthroughs or testimonies out of our little prayers. Then it's a blessing. So that's the notable thing. That's the main thing, to encounter God and then know that you're not just praying for praying's sake, but you're praying to get results out of it, and then you're praying with your fellow girl. So in that line, you don't feel this is girls, so we can talk, we can pray about everything relating to girls and ladies, and then getting something out of it, and then being a blessing to the body of Christ.
I see. Now, in this dispensation, definitely we see a lot going on. So it's quite inspiring to see what you are doing with girls, especially. On the other side, it's quite disheartening sometimes. So, yes, God bless you for doing all of that.
Amen.
Yes. Right. So you have an event coming up.
Yeah, so it's an all-girls retreat. We are going to be having it every year. So this is actually the first one coming up.
Okay.
And then
what's the theme?
The theme is empower us. Empower us. The Spirit of God empowering us as young ladies. So it's coming up on the 21st of September, 2023. We're having it at Canwin Hotel inside Takumono. Yes. So that's our maiden annual retreat. So every year we will have this all-girls retreat so that we bring other people to on board, other girls from everywhere to be a part of this movement.
And when is this happening again?
21st September 2023 is a Thursday, it's a holiday in September. So we're having it from 8 a.m. We are looking at doing a 5-hour, 6-hour prayer, worship, word, and spirit ministrations as and when we are led.
I see. Any special person on this?
Okay, I'm the special person on this. And then I have one guest coming up. She's also Abigail. She's Abigail Laidan. She's a minister. She sings. And then I also sing in my church, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which church are you?
I'm with ICGC Caris Temple. Yeah, Caris Temple. So Abigail Laidan is coming. She's a guest. And then we have some team from Church Girls are also going to minister.
So Church Girls is non-denominational?
Non-denominational, yes. Yeah. So everyone, everywhere from any church can join. My main thing is you need to be in a church. You need to be doing something in church. Then you can be part of Church Girls. Yeah.
I see. What are you looking forward to see from this retreat?
Okay, so I'm looking forward to people encountering God, the manifest presence of God. Yes, people really coming and then experiencing God for themselves. And then I'm looking forward to being a tool that God will use to be a blessing to these girls that are going to come. So I'm going to be the one to speak, but then Abigail will come in to minister, and then some of the girls are going to lead prayer here and there, minister and all that. But so I'm believing God that people who come into the meeting would experience God for themselves, and then as the theme is empower us, they will get empowered again to go out there and be a blessing wherever they find themselves.
Empower us right here on Kristocentric Station. So on the 21st of September 2023, all roads leads to
Cadman Hotel, Sakumono.
All right.
Yeah, it's close to the Junction Mall, the Nungwa Junction Mall.
Okay.
So when you get to the Junction Mall, the numbers, you can call 0542-860-450, and then you get directions to the hotel.
Slow that down a bit for.
Okay. So when you get to Nungwa Junction Mall, you can call 0542 860-450. That is my number.
Okay.
I would direct you to Canwin Hotel inside the Ocean View Estate, Sakumono.
Okay.
It's just a walking distance from the Nungwa Junction Mall, and then you'll be a part of an amazing sisterhood.
An amazing sisterhood.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything you want to add?
I'm just inviting every girl out there to come. We don't have an age limit, but then we are young ladies, and then we believe in Jesus Christ. So every girl out there, you want to give your holiday up and then come experience something that is divine. I want to especially invite you to be a part of this. Just reach out to us, and then we are ready. We want more people to come on board. So the tagline is join the train. So join the train. We are moving somewhere. So specially invite everyone listening in who's going to watch later on or listen in later on. We want to specially invite you to our maiden all girls retreat dubbed Empower Us.
Okay, so probably there's a guy or a couple of guys listening. They're like, 21st of September is a holiday. Definitely, we don't want to go anywhere. Let's come and also pray. Are they invited?
No, please. No guys allowed. But you can drop your sisters, you can drop your wife, your beloved. You can drop them. You can wait for them at the hotel. I mean, there's a pool, there's a gym, there's a lounge. You can just wait there for your person to come out of the meeting and then.
Right, girls empowerment. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the contact to. Okay, what your social media handles?
Okay, so Crescent 3 on IG, Facebook. You can do Nanajwa Big Girls on Facebook or Crescent on Facebook, and then we have Church Girls too on Instagram. Church Girls Community on Instagram. Church Girls on Facebook.
Yeah. All right, so Church Girls on Facebook.
Yeah,
so everywhere Church Girls.
Everywhere Church Girls.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so that's about it, right? All right.
Yeah.
And a few words from your president. Yeah, no, on this one.
Okay, so all has been said. We just want to invite all girls out there to be a blessing of this great day. Just give out your holiday, as my leader said. Give it out and then come and be a blessing to us. And I believe that God, we don't know what God is going to do, but we believe that day God is going to manifest himself greatly, and he will never go the same. I think that'll be all for now. Thank you.
Righty, that'll be all for now. Righty, so 21st of September, remember, Cadwin Hotel, right? Yes. It's happening. The girls retreat. Church Girls Empower. Yeah, empower. Righty.
Yeah.
Empower us. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Abigail, for coming through, and then surely we'll see how it goes from here. Right. Okay. Right here on Kristocentric Station, we're going back into music, and then her name is Ruthie Boat, and she has a tune from her Sing album. She calls this one "I Will Wait." Right here on Kristocentric Station.
'Cause in your presence is where I live, where I move and have my being. I'll wait patiently. Lord, I'll wait at your feet. 'Cause in your presence is where I live, where I move and
And surely you will wait upon the Lord. They that wait upon the Lord, he shall surely renew their strength. Still on Kristocentric station, the soothing voice of Ruthie Boat. She calls this one I'll Wait, from her Sing album, and it's incredible. You should find it right on Kristocentric station. Check with the time, 50 minutes past the hour 1 p.m. GMT, 50 minutes past the hour 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have been doing it fresh from the studio to your radio from Africa to the world. Just went by the church girls. They're having their retreat on the 21st of September 2023. Make it a point to be there if you're a lady who loves to pray. Righty, we're crossing over to our next convo, fresh convo, right here on Kristocentric station. Across my console, Pastor COFI BOHAM. And you know, one of my favorite tunes of his, Broken Pencils. You know, we'll talk about all of that, and then we'll see how it goes right here on Kristocentric station. Good afternoon, Pastor COFI BOHAM.
Good afternoon, Robynsyn.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I'm good. How's the week been?
It's been a hectic week. I've been up and down doing a couple of things. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm a full-time pastor. So,
and the month too?
The month has been similar. I mean, preaching at revivals every year, and then other interviews like this. So,
okay.
Yeah, right. So it's been very busy.
It's great to have you. Welcome again to Kristocentric.
Thank you very much for having me. Right. My shout outs to your boss, Fifi Fawcett. Thank you so much.
Righty. So let's jump right into this. You see, I love your tunes so much. You're unique in your own way. Now let's talk about the music. Did you grow up in a Christian home?
Yes. I grew up in a very, very Christian home, as Christian as
very Christian.
My father is a pastor.
Okay.
So I grew up in a church, and I've been a church boy all my life. So
I see.
So that's where the music started.
So you grew up with music around you?
Yes, my father. I think he told me that he used to be a musical director in his time.
Okay.
And I grew up having a keyboard in the house that belonged to the church, but because the pastor's house in those days, things were kept there. So that's where I kind of picked it up, and then he encouraged us, and that's where my musical journey started. And he used to play a lot of music. My father used to play a lot of both local and foreign music in our house.
I see.
So I grew up listening to Integrity Music and the Don Moens, the Ron Kenolis. Those were the guys at the time. I mean, Paul Wilbur, etc. And then some of the locals. So I think it was only natural that we grew up into a musical environment like that.
Okay, so definitely you are a pastor's kid, PK. Definitely on Sundays you have to go to church. You have no option.
We don't have options.
Were there Sundays where you decided that today
it never happened till I grew up. Even after I grew up, it has not happened. No, but I don't understand. Even if I wasn't a pastor's kid, why would you be at home on Sunday as a Christian? I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Definitely growing up. Yeah, on this Sunday, today, I want to just stay home and watch cartoons.
There's no such feeling that is allowed. I remember one time we missed church, and I think that was because it was raining so bad that we couldn't cross our street. And so my parents went, but they left their kids at home. But that was the only time. But that thing didn't happen again. That kind of rain crowd didn't fall again. So you had to go.
You think it was your daddy's prayers that stopped that kind of rain?
Oh, no,
that's just by the way. So you growing with music and all of that. That means so you were singing through Sunday school and all of that?
No, not really. You see, the thing about me was that at the time I wasn't. I grew up in a musical environment. I was playing, like I still do play. I play an instrument, all right? So in my church like this, I'm at Holy Hill Chapel Assemblies of God. By the way, I want to give shout out to my senior pastor, Reverend Dr. Kojo Batimbempa. Very awesome man of God. So at Holy Hill Chapel, I play the keyboard there.
I see.
All right. So it's something, that's what I used to do. I didn't do a lot of singing. I did a lot of playing, all right? So
how did you learn?
How to
play.
Like I said, it started with my dad, and there was a certain man.
So daddy plays?
I mean, he plays the guitar and he plays some chords on the keyboard. So that's where the foundation came from. But you know, those days, those keyboards used to have batteries. So when you use, I'll go and put batteries inside and I'll be experimenting. That's how it started. And then every now and then you meet someone and then who knows how to really play. And then you go like, oh, Charlie, show me this thing. Oh, this thing, how did you play? And like that. And it's been like that. And then
I see.
That's how things work. As a matter of fact, at one point in time, my father wanted to get me we had some foreign friends.
Okay.
My father used to work with some foreign missionaries in Cape Coast. So one of them opted to teach me the piano.
I see.
But me also, because they used to read, you know.
Yeah.
So she introduced me to the reading type
the
of
staffs and all of that.
For about maybe a month or two, and so I know I couldn't follow that thing again. But I think that the foundation was my father was a musical person, and he allowed music in the house, and so it really helped.
So that means throughout your junior high school or primary, you were just playing. Were there times you played in school?
No, in school, no.
So it was only in church?
Only in church. Only in church until I went to senior high school.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, time now SSS. Until I went to SSS.
Okay.
So, yes, it is SSS. So in SSS, all right. So up until this point, the only Ghanaian music I knew was the very local, the miracle type. My father used to be Pentecost before he was in Idahosa school. So, any local I heard in my house was local or foreign. I mean, completely like. Then when I came to SSS in Takrady, I met one of my seniors. His name was Lambert, right? I think he was an in-law to Pastor Joseph Jebi here in Accra. And Pastor Joseph Jebi, you know, was in the project with Koda, Neo Kai. So I had not heard of all these bunch of people. These were where they were now coming in the system, and I hadn't heard. I was clueless. It was Lambert that introduced me to this kind of. I was like, there are Ghanaians in Ghana who play this kind of music. So that's when I got in contact to Koda. I got connected to Neo Kai, Eugene Zuta, and the rest. And I realized that I mean, there was a lot happening in Ghanaian music, and the late Daninete as well. Now, Senior Lambert did that, so thank you for that one. That one helped me, pa.
I see. Now I'm interested in how the singing started.
Okay, so what happened in my school, in my GSS school, we had a school choir.
Okay.
And then I used to sing there, but not in church.
Okay.
Because in church I used to play.
Okay.
Which means that other people do the singing. But because I grew up in a musical environment, I kind of knew how to, sing, or the notes were not wrong. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
So when they taught maybe a part or something, I would easily get it. So that is where it started. And then in SS is when I actually started singing. So it's in senior high school I started actually. We had a group called Celestials or in GSTS. And then RPS, a cappella groups, etc. That's in SS.
I see.
So in SS is where the singing thing, Angasa, I began to like it. But before I didn't really like it. It was too.
So when you're in all these groups, were you singing maybe in church services in church, school?
No, in school, yes. In school, occasionally, yes. Once a while, if I'm not playing, I would sing. And even that happened maybe during the later part, because I mean there were people that could really sing in my school. So I
see. So the very first time you sang in church, definitely now you started singing a bit here and there. Now you are back. Maybe when you're on vacation, when you go home, was there a time you never sang in church?
I still didn't do sing. As a matter of fact, some people in my church didn't even think I could sing. My father's church. So, it wasn't really a big deal for me. I liked the playing. I liked playing, so I didn't really reveal myself as somebody who sang.
I see.
Yes, I mean many of them heard I was singing when I started moving around, doing a lot of worship events, etc.
Do you remember the very first time you held a mic to sing on stage?
I don't think I do. I don't think I do. What I remember is my first worship event, though. There were 4 people in attendance to the glory of God.
4 people?
4.
Tell me about it.
So when I finished SSS,
okay,
at this time, I had a vision to really go into this thing and start singing. So I held a worship event I was at the time with Bethel Methodist Church in Takrady.
Okay.
And because I went to GSC, so after that I stayed over to do some courses, etc. So we had a place where my class, or in Methodist, they have junior class, senior class, they have youth, etc. So I was with senior class at the time. So when I finished, I got a couple of friends who were all in the church with me, and said, this is what we want to do, a recording, an event. And we invited people. And 4 people came.
What was your expectation before?
I don't think I had an expectation. For me, I was just excited about the fact that I have something to do. I have a burning passion in my heart to do some music or release something and so apart from my team, those that were playing and those who were singing, there were 4 people in the congregation. And for me, I think that God did very well. God did very well to bring me 4 people who were willing to waste their time on somebody they had not heard singing before. That was...
How was it in the end? How was it?
Oh, it was nice. Oh, we enjoyed ourselves. The place was empty, but look, it was very nice. I don't regret. I still have the recording. Nobody will hear it.
Why? No, we should.
Obviously, don't try that. It's too dangerous, sir. It's too dangerous. Yeah, I like to listen to it from time to time. I just...
But they did discourage you.
They didn't discuss. No. Those that came to the event, they really encouraged me. I said, "Wow, this is very nice." Then they said, they wonder why. I mean, a lot of people didn't show, and I said, "Well, I also like the fact that people didn't show. I'm comfortable. I'm quite comfortable. I think that God does His things in His time. You keep faithful, and in the right time, God will announce you. That's how it works for me."
So your subsequent events, maybe the second one.
Yes, the second one was huge. The second one was if I'm not kidding, I probably had maybe 200 and something people. Yes, we held it at Matthias of Uganda in Takrady.
Okay.
Yeah, it was huge.
So imagine if you quit.
Imagine, just imagine. And then at that time on campus, I was having events. So yes, on campus it was big. But campus people are there already, so it's different. But like when we came back home, for people to leave their houses, over 200 young people, it was amazing for me. So, and that was in the year 2012.
Wow, 2012. Right. Do you write your own music?
Yes.
I see.
I write my own music.
When did you know you had the talent to write?
Truth be told, I can't tell you when, but I knew I used to record songs. I would hear songs and record them on recorders, things like that. And that was very early. I think from the time I got a smartphone. So that would be somewhere 2010. Every now and then I'll think I'm hearing something, or I hear this thing like it's a song, and then I'll record it. That's how it works for me.
In which moments do you hear or get to write songs? Maybe you are ironing, you are washing or something.
For me, there's no particular, but usually in the washroom. I don't know what it is about the washroom, but I think washrooms are anointed. I think probably because we have an idea that we are alone in that space. So I think God uses that opportunity too. Because for me, I receive a lot of songs in the washroom.
Wow.
Yes.
That's your studio, your main studio.
Yes. I've received some very notable songs in the washroom. I can tell, but it's not necessarily that. Sometimes after prayer, sometimes after a very intense or a long prayer, like a 3-hour, 4-hour prayer, then you see that something is bubbling up inside of you. Or sometimes you pass by one song I wrote. I passed by a place and I heard someone playing something, and then the lyrics of I'm hearing something from here, then the lyrics of the song is like coming from here, and then I wrote it down, and then I recorded what I could hear, and then later I refined it into. Do
you remember the very first song you recorded when you like 2010?
Yes, I remember the first song the first song I actually recorded, like with a band and everything.
With a band. The first song that you got.
The first song I got. No. all those songs were God forgive me, but I think that they were just a test. I think that God was trying to, that's how God works. He tests you with things first to see if you take them seriously before he kind of graduates you into like bigger things. Because when I listen to those, I have all those recordings to date. Oh no, I have all of them. I made sure that even if I got a new phone, I'll transfer it to a PC, a pen drive. Like I'll go to anything can get missing. My recordings don't go missing.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have all my recordings. I have all my recordings from 2010.
Wow.
And when I listen to them, I'm like, what is this? What kind of song is this? But then again, it tells you that if from 2010 up to like 2020, before like you had Broken Pencils, or 2021 before you had that, then it tells you that God will have to look at your faithfulness over time. And see if you are willing to continue with what he has given you before he gives you the real treasure. That's how the thing works.
Have you felt discouraged along the journey?
Discouraged in terms of? In
terms of, definitely you grew up as a pastor's kid, but he was like, this thing is not working. Let me find something else to do.
No, not really. Honestly, we had challenges, our own challenges as a family, growing up as a pastor's kid, but it did not affect ministry in any way. For that, I think that I owe it to God because I know that although I felt a bit discontent with certain things, because I felt my father could have, like, why did God call him? You understand? At some point, because I felt that was the reason why maybe we weren't living a certain kind of affluent life. You understand?
Right.
You see, so. Yes, it has some disadvantages there, but it never discouraged me from the ministry itself. I mean, there was a driving force or a passion inside of me to find myself anywhere God is. I mean, so I didn't really consider a lot of impediments and discouragements. No. No.
I see. Now, to your first song you recorded, what's the title?
The first song I recorded was a Tree English song, a fancy English song called Masheshe.
Tringlish.
A Tringlish song called Masheshe. I've searched.
I see.
Yes.
But tell me the story behind that song.
Okay, so I was on campus, I was about to complete, and then I heard a song from Koda.
Okay.
On his Black and White album. He has an album called Black and White. And then I slept off. When I slept up and I woke up, the lyrics of the song were the lyrics of this Masheshe song came inside. So it's a song I will re-record.
Wow.
I mean, but at that time, but it was my first, it was the first song I really wrote. I said, nah, this one, dear, is a song. It's a song. It's a song. And funny enough, I actually did record it in 2017, but the recording engineer messed my recording, so I realized it wasn't time for me to do that. So with time, I might re-record it, but it's called Masheshe. Yeah.
So currently, when you add all your songs, how many do you think you have, recorded and non-recorded?
Hey, this question, I would not want to lie, but I think I should be well over 200 and something. I wouldn't want to lie. Nah,
over 200.
Well over. It could be 300. Like songs. Wow. Yeah, no. It's something like right now. If I sit here, I'm not trying to claim any credit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I won't call myself a songwriter. I call myself a song receiver, more like it. Okay. So God has given me the ability to do that. It would be wrong to say I can't do it if God has given me the ability to do it. I can do it by the help of the Holy Spirit. He has put that gift in me. So right now, as I'm sitting in the studio, I can write a song.
Wow.
Yeah, it comes that easily. And I pick up songs from things. I'll see something and I realize that was where my problem was. I think growing up, I realized all the songs were about things I couldn't relate. So
okay.
So when I see something, for example, Robynsyn. if you go to, chances are that if you go to if a pastor and his wife are getting married, up until recently, we're getting married and they go for a reception. Is it Elder Mreku's song you use for the reception? Do you understand? I realize that a lot of Christians will not dare enter certain areas or speak to certain things, even though the Bible clearly talks about them. All right. So I think that kind of fear we had in not pushing the boundary is what kind of is pushing me in a particular direction in the music, apart from what God gives me. So there are many songs God will give me, but there are some that are very controversial. I won't call them controversial, but they are different. And I think I like those songs instead, over the others.
I see.
Yeah.
Now a song that caught the light, Broken Pencils.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
From the Holy Spirit. I think I told you I received songs. So here's the funny story. I was in Bible school. I was about to complete.
Okay.
And then we were going to finish on Friday. On Thursday, I was in class in the morning. We were going to write an exam. The Lord spoke to me clearly. He said, I want you to record an album on Wednesday.
Wow.
Now I'm in class, so I go like, nah, this can't be. And I know the voice of God, so I like, nah, you can't mean this coming Thursday. He said, yeah, this coming Thursday. I'm like, no, I don't even know. I don't have a song to record. It's not like I have old songs, but you haven't given me songs to record for this one, etc. So what do I do? So I started calling a few friends. I called my friend Johnson Asari. He's a sound engineer with Sonics. I called him. I said, yo, I'm missing your recording. I said, Wednesday. No. Then he said, you better recording. Then he said, okay, do you have people? I said, I don't have anybody. He said, okay, let me call some boys for you. They'll play for you. I said, okay. Call the boys. Let me call my singers. So I called people. I said, look, when I come to Accra on Friday, Saturday we'll meet. So we met on Saturday. Sunday we met. Monday we met. Tuesday we met. Wednesday we recorded. That's where the Broken Pencil song came from. And the Broken Pencil song came, the chorus came on Monday, verse came on Tuesday, recording was on it was not even part of the recording songs.
Hey.
It's like that. And I told them, when we were about to start the recording, the Lord spoke to me. I told them that, you know what, it looks as though the least prepared song on this album will be the one that God will take far. And it was true. It was the last one. And many people don't even know that I was reading off an iPad during the recording. People can't even see it. When you watch the video, people can't really even notice that I was reading the song.
Wow.
Because I had just written that it's like the thing I'm now writing the thing. Yes. That's how the Broken Pencil song is. So I can't take credit for that. Is why I can't take credit for the songs I write. It's God given. And the pressure on me, even when I'm recording it, will let you know that this guy doesn't really have all the answers, but God gives us the grace to do that.
Broken Pencil still writes, so keep writing. Fallen soldiers still write.
Still rise, so keep on fighting. One day you'll lift up your eyes to the skies, and your light will be shining. One day you'll win. That's a fact, man. It's a fact.
When that song went out, how was the response?
It was crazy. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. When we released the song, people started saying, is this gospel?
Yeah.
Is this gospel? I said, what does gospel sound like? That's the first question people were asking me. Like, and I had people say, this is the first time I've listened to gospel, and I'm like, really encouraged. Like, this is.
Yeah.
And I got that a lot. I remember we went to some TV stations, TV Africa, a lot of TV stations, and anytime I'm done singing the song and I come out, the first thing I get from the people is, yo, Charlie, that thing be gospel. I'm like, yeah, I'm a pastor. It's gospel. And he said, hey, Charlie, gospel where they be like that. I'm like, what is that? So what's the perception? Gospel music, not the be, or we shroud it up in a certain sound that makes it, unrelatable. For me, I couldn't do that. So I think God helped me in that particular case. So, and the thing is, Robynsyn, for you to know this is God, I'm standing here on your this thing, and I'm telling you this. I've had not less than 9 people reach out and say they contemplated suicide until they heard the song. I mean, look, it's not inspiration. Inspiration is you now trying to write something to encourage somebody. No, this is not it. This is God breathed. Understand? And so the effect is different. It comes with a healing something. Recent, I'm surprised. So unfortunately, my guitarist couldn't make it because he had to attend something for his parents.
Okay.
And we went to a church a couple of weeks ago on a Monday morning, and then when we went there, they introduced me because they wanted to do a surprise for their pastor.
Okay.
And apparently the pastor likes the song, the Broken Pencil song. Okay. So when we got there, this is what they said. And Robynsyn, I'm saying this, I'm sure they will watch it later.
Yeah.
The guy who introduced me said that we have the writer of the hit song, Broken Pencils, the song that changed the face of our ministry.
Wow.
That's what he said. Like literally, I have the recording. And I was confused because before I was looking around like, who are they talking about? And I realized it's me, so I had to get up and wave.
Okay.
But when I left, I told my guitarist Israel, I said, Charlie, this song that I didn't think we even didn't get a lot of views on, like we didn't do any promotions, so I think that my views on YouTube were like 12,000 or something. So I didn't think it has gone like viral. But for me to come to a corner, I didn't enter inside her baby, and for them to say that this song literally changed the face of an entire ministry tells me that, look, like, keep on writing. Do you understand? It doesn't mean I don't have problems, but keep on doing the thing that God has given you to do, because you don't know whose life is being affected and which ministry is really drawing inspiration or strength from your strength. So like I said, the effect will tell you that it is from God.
It's very relatable, because even when you imagine a broken pencil, you can sharpen it real quick and then keep it right. And so it's like, whatever happens, you're broken, this has happened to you, but then you can still keep going.
But you see, the thing is, because we don't consider ourselves as pencils, when something happens to people, they think it's the end.
Yes.
You see, all you need is a sharpener, small sharpener, sometimes not sharpener, blade cry, over blade cry. The pencil is still useful, even though it's broken. You know, so no matter the problems you have in your life, Charlie, God can still use you. God has used the jawbone of a dead animal, not a living one. The jawbone of a dead animal. He has used it to defeat thousands of people. So, like, donkeys have been used. Look, Charlie, I'm more than a donkey. I mean, respectfully speaking, I'm the express image of God's creation, the topmost God's handiwork. Human beings are that, so we can't be useless.
We should do a part 2 of this sometime. Let's talk about names of talkatives. This also, you know, when I saw the promo, like, again. So when I saw the flyer promo and all of that, I think the day before I released it, my boy sent it to me. I'm like, wow. It's true. You listen to the song, and then it's so relatable, and then you're thinking of things happening, and you should ignore something. So that's also on your album.
Yes, that's. So here's the thing. I've released singles, and I have not released an album yet.
Okay.
Although I've so this will be my 3rd album I've recorded, but I have not released an album yet. I've released singles. I'm believing God that we'll put that together and then release an album. But that's Names of Talkatives. I recorded it in January this year.
Okay, so just like Broken Pencils, how did Names of Talkative come?
So Names of Talkatives actually is a song that the Holy Spirit helped me to write again. And the reason why the Names of Talkatives came was because, you know, like in class, I mean, all of us went to school. When you were in class, the teacher can sometimes give you an assignment and go. Opia, when the teacher leaves the class, then there are some people in the class, usually those at the back, forgive them.
The backbenchers.
They will talk. Some in the middle, too, some in the front, I can talk. And they will talk, and if you are not careful, Robynsyn, assignments that the amount, you will leave the assignment to, then get involved with the conversation, the talkatives, people will be disturbing you, no be a foul penna, dinner china, chasing, no be a basic. So by the time you are done and the teacher comes, everybody submit your assignment and you have not finished.
Yeah.
So the talkatives are simply distractions. This song is just a song about focus.
Okay.
If you read Luke 8 verse 18, Jesus said,
All right.
take heed how you hear.
Wow.
So in the second verse, I said, teacher said, be careful how you hear. That's exactly what Jesus said. It's a direct line from the Bible. Jesus said we should be careful how we hear. And I said I have a race and no time to waste, because Hebrews 12:1 tells us that because we are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside the weight and the sin that easily besets us, and run with patience the race set before us. I have a race. So it says lay aside the weight. So silence the talkatives. And these talkatives are not just people. Like when you listen to the song, it's not just people.
Yeah.
Some people are talkatives. but beyond that, some addictions are also talkatives.
Okay.
Demons are talkatives. They talk in our ears. Your fears. So I said silence the voices in your head and give no attention to your fears. Okay, because these things will distract you. God has given an assignment. And many times the devil will help you to believe that you are incapable of fulfilling that assignment. And all those voices and the way he does that are all talkatives.
Wow.
So the talkatives are not just people who are talking. I mean, yes, the people are more, but the demons today, where the fears today, the insecurities day, even your bank account can be a talkative. Now, then you check your account, it's 11 CD 20 pesos. That account is talking or kasa or tetil, but you have to ignore those things and hand them over to the teacher who you know is God. You know? Yeah.
Still here on Kristocentric station, I'm having a fresh convo. It's been inspired, it's been captivated, it's been motivated with Pastor COFI BOHAM, of course. Listen, his tunes are amazing. Quickly, let's listen to this tune, okay? Names of talkatives, and you will enjoy this tune right here on Kristocentric station. Okay, real quick, introduce yourself again, no, just to the camera, and then introduce your song to the world.
My name is Pastor COFI BOHAM, and I want you to listen to the song Names of Talkatives. It's like my favorite song on this album, y'all. It's no secret in our world, people like to talk the things they know and the ones they don't. They will spread lies and rumors just to be known. So why are you wasting your time like this, hearing those things that break your heart? Give no attention, give no thoughts, 'cause people talk, but they'll never help you walk. So whenever they speak, look up and you will see a broken pencil and a sheet, and tell them, say, I'm writing names of talkatives. Yeah.
All of this noise you're making on me, teacher will get you when he comes. I have a race,
no time to waste.
no time to waste.
I'm writing names of talkatives.
I'm writing names of talkatives.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
All of
9.
this noise you're making on me,
Teacher will get them when he comes.
teacher will get you when he comes. I have a race,
No time to waste.
no time to waste.
many voices in this life, and to be honest, many are not nice. So don't hear something and pick a knife, 'cause most of these things are nothing but lies. Teacher said be careful how you hear, 'cause there are talkatives here, they are everywhere. So silence the voices in your head and give no attention to your fears. I'm writing names of talkatives. Da 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 da.
Teacher will get you when he comes.
As for me,
I have a race.
no time to wait.
No time to waste.
I'm writing names of talkatives.
I'm writing names of talkatives.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Get you when he comes. I have a race. No time to waste.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Can we talk? Call him, say
talkative.
Do you know any?
Talkative.
Yeah. Have you met any?
Talkative.
Can we write some?
Talkative.
List some names of talkatives. I am going now.
Talkative.
Yeah. Some friends are.
Talkative.
Some family members.
Talkative.
Some landlords are.
Talkative.
I said your exes are.
Talkative.
Your exes are.
Talkative.
Have you known any?
Talkative.
Move away far from. Opinions are. Bloggers.
Talkative.
Social media.
Talkative.
Old friends.
Talkative.
Some doctors report are.
Talkative.
Some symptoms are.
Talkative.
Addictions are.
Talkative.
Move away far from.
Talkative.
People's opinions are.
Talkative.
You are too fast.
Talkative.
You are too slow.
Talkative.
You talk too much.
Talkative.
Hey, you are very quiet.
Talkative.
Open makeup, dodo.
Talkative.
Hey, your face is so raw.
Talkative.
You sing too much.
Talkative.
You don't sing at all.
Talkative.
And the last time I heard they said, are you the one they said you did? Are you sure you know her? She doesn't like me. Me too, I don't like her. All of these things are. Move away far from. Run away from. Keep some distance from. Talkative. Do you know any talkatives?
So write these names of talkatives.
So write these names of talkatives. Of talkatives.
All of these noise they're taking on you.
Teacher will get them when he comes.
Teacher will get them when he comes. You have a race. No time to waste.
So certainly close your ears to the noise, keep the focus. All the talkatives, close your ears to them. Now there's a line here that says don't hear something and pick a knife.
Yeah. And you know that the number one thing that causes people to commit suicide?
Tell me.
Now that statement is in two is metaphorical.
Mm-hmm.
It's in two dimensions. There are things that people hear that make them violent.
Okay.
They pick a knife to hurt other people. And there are things that also let people take a knife to hurt themselves.
Wow.
So that statement is saying anything, and some of these things are thoughts, bad thoughts. So that's why I said, don't hear something and pick a knife, because teacher said, be careful how you hear. There are talkatives here, they are everywhere. Silence the voices in your head. So anytime you hear somebody committed suicide, it was from what somebody has told them, and what they are hearing in their mind.
Okay.
And it's all the time you hear suicide people. That's it. So you silence those voices. Once you're able to silence those voices and give no attention to your fears, you won't pick a knife. So that's talking about a deeper dimension of the talkatives right now. And if you hear something and pick a knife, you would have killed yourself for nothing.
Yeah.
You see, allow your time to come and let God call you. But if you kill yourself, shall I bless you? There's too much to do, you know. And the thing is, teacher, Jesus is coming. That's the point of the song is keep focused, do your assignment, because teacher they come. The teacher they come. They bow. So do the thing that God has given you to do, no matter how much it costs you and whatever is happening around you. Ignore them and fulfill your assignment. Those things will not stand as viable excuses when you stand before God. So
I see.
Yeah.
I love this tune. Certainly. Just like Broken Pencils was on my playlist. It will be on my playlist for a while to come. So let's talk about your genre of music. What genre of music do you think you do?
This question there, I always don't have an answer. Anytime I'm trying to upload my song on YouTube, on iTunes, etc., I write Christian.
Okay.
Okay,
definitely maybe Christian ballad, Christian R&B, Christian
jazz. Or, I don't know. I lean towards. You see, like I had a wide plethora of musical influence. I had a wide range, so I kind of lean towards all kinds of music.
I see.
Yes, as long as it's Christian. I love Christian rap, Christian Afro, Christian reggae.
All right.
I like all of them.
You have songs of different genres.
Yes. I have songs. My songs are not one genre.
Okay.
I have like, and I love deep worship, chant songs.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have chant songs. I have a chant, the Hallelujah chant. I think it's of all the chants I've done. That one has traveled a bit far. Yeah. So yes, I like all kinds of. So I don't know what genre to put this one. I would just say it's Christian.
Okay.
It's Christian. Yeah.
Righty. Right. If you had a chance to feature a secular artist on any of your songs, who would it be?
I would first have to know them. I really don't know. I know a few secular artists. I've heard of. I know Sarkodie. I've heard of him.
Okay.
I mean, I've heard. He's popular.
Yeah.
And I know.
But if you had a chance, would you do a song with?
Okay, it hasn't occurred to me.
Okay.
The thought has not even crossed my mind. If God wants me to do that, I'm sure God will make it very clear to me. So at that point, I wouldn't care what you say. If God talks to me there, I won't mind you. No. If God hasn't spoken to me, so no. But once God talks, forget. I'll do it. I'll close my eyes and do it.
Currently, if you're not listening to COFI BOHAM, who are you listening to?
This will surprise you.
Tell me.
There's a group called the Young Believers.
Okay.
It's an old group. They sang the song Emmanuel.
Okay.
Emmanuel. That is one of my favorite songs nowadays.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, and I like to listen to. I like to go back.
Okay.
But my all-time favorite artist is Fred Hammond. So.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. All-time favorite. Fred Hammond, any day, any time. Fred Hammond was it. But I said, I listen to a wide range of music. So at a particular season, a particular song stands out to me. Currently, the song that I'm really like, I won't say crashing on, but I'm heavy on is a song Wabwame by Pastor Sami Obimpoku.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a new song. I mean, look. So currently, that's and then I have some chant songs by Theophilus Sunday I listen to that also allow me to But recently, Young Believers, that particular Emmanuel, that song, it's too deep. I like it, but
I see. Right. So thank you for coming through. What's the future looking like?
Oh, people should expect more. This in October we want to release Eggs in One Basket. There's another song.
Okay.
Eggs in One Basket. Yeah.
Breaking news.
So Eggs in One Basket will be coming out, God willing, in October, ending of October.
Give me one favorite line from there.
I can never be a casualty in your hands.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my favorite. One of my favorite lines of the song. The song that was my second favorite song on that particular album that we recorded. Yeah, we all recorded it. It's one of the songs we recorded this year. So X in One Basket, God willing, October ending, it should be out. And then there might be the Two Sticks recording.
Okay.
Two Sticks. Actually, so you know, Broken Pencils was in 2021, and then Names of Talkatives is in 2023. In 2020, I received the Two Sticks album.
Two Sticks. Tell me about it.
Two Sticks is from 1 Kings chapter 17. 1 Kings chapter 17 talks about the encounter Elijah had with the woman who was a widow, who was going to cook her last meal and die. Yes. And there was famine in the land, and this woman had the last meal she was going to cook for her child and herself to die. And then God sends the prophet that he's feeding with ravens to go to that city at Zarephath and go and meet a widow there that God has prepared. God says, I've spoken to a widow to feed you, but the widow doesn't know. All the widow knows is that she's looking for sticks. So the sticks made her leave her house and search for sticks till she got to the city gate. The Bible says it is at the city gate she met Elijah. And because of her encounter with Elijah, she didn't die for the 3.5 years that there was famine.
Wow.
And when Elijah asked her, what are you doing here? He says, I'm looking for 2 sticks. It's clearly in the Bible. I don't know why people don't read Bible. He said, I'm looking for 2 sticks that I'll go and make food for my child and myself to do. So the 2 sticks is like a bait. They are the things that God uses, the issues God uses in our lives to bring us to the place where He wants us to meet Him. So that's the 2 sticks. So that don't worry, it's going to bless you. 2 sticks is one of my my deepest songs. Like I really like it.
2 Sticks, X in One Basket.
Yeah, X in One Basket.
We're looking forward to that. Where can we find your music?
On all digital platforms. They're all around. I'll be loading the rest, but Broken Pencils, I Can Do All Things, I'm going to the ends of the world. Most of them are on Audio Mac, but these ones are on Spotify everywhere, and Broken Names of Talkatives as well. So you can find them on all the available platforms. I think I should have 11 or 12 songs out by now.
And on social media?
On social media, COFI BOHAM. Yeah, everywhere COFI BOHAM. You search COFI BOHAM.
Everywhere COFI BOHAM. Right. Before you check out here, you mentioned you were a pastor's kid. So, pastor's kids have something. I can't mention there's something. Sometimes they don't know how to go about things because of ministry, they have to just go and then do what they have to do in church, as if they are forced. Maybe.
Yeah, we all have that feeling at some point, because you see, here's the thing. In our world, it's not too cool to identify with Christ. I mean, among young people, they think that being a Christian is a limitation to fun. And youth and fun are synonymous, kind of, So, growing up, it depends on the group of people you hang around. And in my school was a very it's like a Dada B people school. And every now and then there's a party here, you can't go somewhere. So that's the kind of thing that. But I think that the problem has to do with the parents have to. The parents of pastors' kids, who are the pastors themselves, have to create an environment of godly fun. Do you understand? Because the kids need that. Once I feel I'm being deprived of fun in every form, then I want to find it in the world. Here's the thing. But you see, if I can know that, it's okay to have fun, but in a Christian way, that I can watch a movie, but it is not a vulgar movie. Not like you can't watch movies at all. But you go to school, your friends are talking about movies. So you must teach I'm more about teach the kids. Let them know that no, this is off. It is off because it contains this, and this is what the Bible says. Not when they discover later that other Christians are watching it, then it's like, your father person, and things like that. So you see, I think that understanding training must come with understanding. Once you're training kids, you must also build their understanding so they can defend their absence from these things, because friends can be funny. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that really almost tipped me over to the other side. Oh, let's make a talk.
For talk
shit.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Okay, so I started liking hip hop.
Okay,
I started liking hip hop music. And the reason why I started liking hip hop, my friends in school liked hip hop music. Look, I was a hard follower of 50 Cent.
Okay.
You will not believe it in JSS.
The game.
Yeah, because I mean that was then, and these were the guys that were making the hip hop thing, and it was because of some friends I had. Do you understand? And I didn't understand what's the difference. I mean, he's just talking some hard lyrics. Go shorty, it's your baby. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with this one? It's not. It's not. He has not said anything wrong. So I think that my father didn't say anything to me, but I think he started noticing.
Okay.
So one day he traveled outside the country, and when he was coming, he brought a CD, DVD. I remember it. It's called The Truth Behind Hip Hop.
Yeah.
I watched that thing with the hip hop tear my eyes up. But like that pastor who did that thing, God bless him, he really explained why we should not go into that direction. You see, so the problem is not like the children want to be bad, but the parents don't take the time. This is why I want to really celebrate all young youth pastors, people who fill in that role of bridging the gap between the adults and the younger people, because these people really come down to earth to kind of explain a lot of things to the generation for them to know that serving God is not out of style. Charlie, it's the ish in town.
I tell you.
One sum nyamia, why yera kra? We are cake. We show many moon sum nyamia. We are John.
Right. Okay. So right here, Kristocentric Station. If you're listening, thank you so much for doing the listening right here. Of course, we've had a good time here. I'm pretty sure maybe someday when he's available, we'll do a part 2 of this, and then we'll see how it goes. So Kristocentric Station is an online gospel radio station 24/7. We're broadcasting. We do not go off. So if you're watching via YouTube or Facebook Live, kindly, I've left a link in the description. You can hit the link. It takes you right to the radio platform. Hit the live radio button. If you need a Christian radio plug, Kristocentric Station is here for you. Righty. So coming up next, Kristocentric News. Your boy Identity will bring you the news and what's happening around the world and all of that. After that, Supernatural. After Supernatural, a couple of tunes, and then we go into the drive. Kristocentric's Gospel Drive Online. My man, the Kristocentric guy, Fifi Folsom, comes away with the Gospel Drive Online, bringing you great music, awesome segments, the drive game, beats the beats. You have the chance to win yourself a coupon to go and enjoy yourself a cheesy pizza as well. Today is a Thursday, so Pastor Josh Lai comes through on the Epignosis series. They will do a part 5 of God's winning team. So I'm done here for today. I have one more task for Pastor COFI BOHAM. I know he will pass this one. So thank you so much for coming through. It's been exhilarating. I've enjoyed every single minute of this convo. So if you're a radio presenter, you're done with your show, how do you sign out?
Me?
Yes, I'm putting you on the spot. It's my last task for you.
This one, dear, no be my calling. Okay, what I think I'd say, thank you for tuning in. This has been Pastor COFI BOHAM. Peace out.
Okay.
Something like that.
Peace out. Alrighty. So we'll put it out there. We'll see the polls and how it went. Thank you, Pastor COFI BOHAM, for coming.
Thank you so much, Robynsyn, for having me. Thanks to your big boss. Thank you so much.
Before any shouts, before you go.
Oh yes, I want to really give a big shout out to my senior pastor, Reverend Dr. Kojo Boateng of senior of Holy Hill Chapel Assemblies of God. To Fifi Folsom, my boss, and I want to really thank God for my team, all the people that helped me, and especially for this particular guy, Johnson Asari.
Okay,
he's been my producer. And from we are like brothers, and he's helped me for every single project. I mean, I love you, man. God bless you. And Koda for mixing the song for me, the Names of Talkative.
Really?
He did it for free. I mean, Koda he makes names of talker. I mean, he's one of my mentors, someone I look up to really well. And then for him to do that, it meant the world to me. So God bless you, sir. And for Eugene Zuta, Pastor Neo Kind, for really encouraging me. These are people that have really encouraged me within this past few years that I started this kind of music. It's been a blessing. So, and every man of God, Reverend Prince Worship, and the entire Holy Hill Chapel choir, my choir. God bless them. A new sound. God bless you. And then everyone else. God bless you.
All right. God bless you all. Thank you for doing that. Okay, I'm back here next week. Oh no, I'm back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's a Friday. Yes, we'll do fresh tunes and we'll have a fresh convo as well. And then we're going to the Ember month. Today is the last day in August. Right. Thank you all so much for doing the listening. Until then, you keep smiling, keep shining, do stay safe, you do no wrong, and you stay where you belong. My name is Robynsyn Crusoe. I'm signing out with this one from Pastor COFI BOHAM. Names of Talkatives. We will talk soon.
Like my favorite song on this album, y'all. It's no secret in our world. People like to talk the things they know and the ones they don't. They will spread lies and rumors just to be known. So why are you wasting your time like this? Hearing those things that break your heart. Give no attention, give no thoughts. Cause people talk, but they'll never help you walk. So whenever they speak, look up and you will see a broken pencil and a sheet. And tell them, say, I'm writing names of talkatives.
All of this noise you're making on me. Teacher will get you when he comes. I have a race.
No time to waste.
No time to waste.
I'm writing names of talkatives.
I'm writing names of talkatives.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
All of
9.
this noise you're making on me.
Teacher will get them when he comes.
Teacher will get you when he comes. I have a race.
No time to waste.
No time to waste.
There are many voices in this life, and to be honest, many are not nice. So don't hear something and pick a knife, cause most of these things are nothing but lies. Teacher said be careful how you hear, cause there are talkatives here, they're everywhere. So silence the voices in your head and give no attention to your fears. I'm writing names of talkatives. Da 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 da.
All of this noise you're making on me. Teacher will get you when he comes.
As for me,
I have a race.
No time to waste.
No time to waste.
I'm writing names of talkatives.
I'm writing names of talkatives.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.